Hello, Patriots.
Hey again, I'm Janelle. Whether you're looking for something to watch to spend your time during quarantine, or something to watch to de-stress from school, I'm here with another show that you should consider watching. Today's show is 18. 18 depicts the lives of a group of high school students who are all 18 years old. I only watched 18 a couple of months ago and I enjoyed it. With the story being set in high school, you'll probably find yourself relating to at least one aspect of the show. High school is about the friends we make, the grades we stress over, and finding out who you want to be. And this show talks about all of that. The story revolves around 6 friends, and each of them stands out in their own way. Even in a short amount of time, each character is given their own story that's worth watching. Some characters have a clear idea of what they want to be when they grow up. Other characters are pressured to be a certain way. Some characters are the type of people who study after school. Other characters are the type of people who play video games after school. Every character is different. There are actually a few characters that I ended up not liking by the end of the show, and if you watch it, you'll probably understand why. There's actually a season 2 that I didn't like as much because they made the main character the one character that I liked the least. But the introduction of 2 new characters in the second season made it more enjoyable. It's an overall cute show, and there's a youthful feel to it. One thing I noticed when watching it was how pleasing the colors were. For example, the classroom had a pastel theme to it. The music played at the end of each episode was also fun to listen to. It's fairly short and only lasts around 4 hours, so if you're looking for a nice light show to watch, you should definitely check out 18. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. That's it for now, and thanks for watching.
Obey this skull you see before your eyes. I am your master. COVID-19 is your ally. Don't let the vaccine be created. Don't let the world beat off quarantine. Obey what I'm going to say. Destroy everybody!
This document is about how it's on the Halloween of 2020. Halloween is not canceled, but it will be different this year. Traditional style trick-or-treating is out, but pumpkin carving, scavenger hunts, and scary movies are in for this year. Many traditional holidays can risk getting COVID-19. If you have COVID-19, you shouldn't be participating in in-person Halloween festivities. Avoid activities that are considered getting the virus. As things you can things you have to avoid is the traditional trick or treating, attending costume crowd parties held indoors. Things you can do is taste test as all the Halloween and the best Halloween candies, carve pumpkins, and decorate the house. So let's hope this his Halloween will be great this year.
Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of Did You Hear? Where I talk to you about crazy things that are going around the world that for some weird reason you just haven't heard about. Let's get right into it. So for all you Star Wars stans out there, YouTuber slash engineer James Hobson just created the first lightsaber. It can burn up to 4,000 degrees and it cuts through metal. I know, metal, like, the thing that's like, yeah. And the thing that puts his apart from everyone else's lightsabers is that his retracts, so it does the whole thing. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars stan, so it's cool, but like, I don't know. But good job for him. Woo! Clap it up! Yeah! So on another note, a new creature has been found. Yes, I repeat, new creature found. Because we don't already have like 1,000 plus creatures. This creature is a hairy caterpillar. Yeah, a hairy caterpillar. You heard me right. Like those worm things that turn into butterflies and then fly off, Yeah, but this one's hairy. Kind of looks like Donald Trump's hair. But don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said that. This caterpillar is extremely venomous, so beware, touch at your own risk. And it was found in Virginia. And if you touch this caterpillar, you may experience vomiting, fever, and immense pain. So if I were you, I would just observe it from like a distance. That's just my advice though. So our last news for today is that a lost tectonic plate was found. I didn't even know you could find tectonic plates, but apparently you can. And this tectonic plate was called Resurrection. The name does kind of scare me. I don't know about you guys. It was found under northern Canada, and scientists said that tectonic plates are like car keys, you know, always losing them, so this is totally normal. And the more tectonic plates we have, the more earthquakes, volcano eruptions, tsunamis, tornadoes we'll have. So if for some reason, you know, more earthquakes start occurring or volcano eruptions or tsunamis, we can all blame Resurrection for that. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Tune in to the next episode. Peace.
Hey everyone, my name is Angel Hernandez, and I'm here to bring you quick little game reviews. And today we're going to be looking at Dragon Ball FighterZ. So, without not wasting more time, let's get into it.
Dragon Ball FighterZ is a 3v3 fighting game taking place in, you guessed it, the Dragon Ball universe. This entire game may look simple, but it's one of those easy to learn by heart magic kind of games. Mostly due to the fact that I have to learn a lot of terminology, such as what a DP is or what a TOD is. Once you learn what those are, you will feel immensely satisfied. This game has a lot of mechanics that makes it better than most fighting games, such as the Dragon Rush, which allows you to open the opponent when they block too much, as well as stuff like the Vanish and Super Dash, which is good during neutral. Even some characters have their own gimmicks, such as Trunks over here, with the ability to do flips and thusly mix up characters. This game has a huge cast of characters, so you won't have trouble finding your main team. Personally, I play Android 16, Dragon Ball Z Broly, and Base Goku, because I believe that, in my opinion, they are the top 3 characters in the game, at least for me. But you'll find differently when you play the game.
This game is phenomenal, and I highly recommend it to those who really want to get to fighting games. It's great, but there are some problems with it, such as netcode, which leads to lots of laggy matches. But other than that, it's great, and in total, I give it a 9.5 out of 10 if there's a grading scale system for this review series. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be all for me. I'll see you guys sometime soon when I come up with the next game after review. But anyways, I'll see you next time.
What's going on, Patriots? We're back with a food review, and this time we're reviewing a new food that came out, which was the J Balvin burger. And if you don't know what that is, it's a new burger from McDonald's, just like the Travis Scott burger. There you go. But what he likes a McFlurry. The burger itself is right here. There's the burger itself. And then he likes the medium fries. Here are the fries right here. Boom. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Like, oh, one bite, everyone knows the rules. Just only not the same as every other ice cream. Yep, it's just an Oreo ice cream McFlurry. You know, burgers I've had. You know, I think out of 10, probably an 8 or or a 7.5, because I don't think highly of McDonald's personally, because I don't really like it. But yeah, it's like an 8.5, solid 8 or solid like 7.5 to 8. The McFlurry is amazing, cold. Fries, or 10 out of 10. That's its own subject. We don't need to count those. And the burger, the only thing I didn't like was the pickles and the double burger, which it's like the patties weren't even that big. So honestly, I don't know. I'll not go to McDonald's and get at this, but it's a good burger. You know, 8.5 or 7.5 and 8. You check out the burger, and thanks for watching.
Here we go again.
Hey David, how you doing?
Oh, hey. I'm doing good. I'm eating here.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I sit down with you?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, so what you eating?
Blueberry muffin.
Can I have some?
You know this is fake, right? How would I share a fake blueberry muffin?
I know, Dumbo. I'll just get myself a real blueberry muffin then.
Okay. I guess I'll see you later.
Okay, bye, loser.
A few moments later.
The Ark. Hey, do you know what the Ark means?
I have no clue. Maybe the barn?
Oh, yeah, probably. I'm David, by the way.
Hey, I'm Isaac. Don't we have digital film together?
Oh yeah, that's right. We do. Well, we should get to the barn and look for Mr. Daly.
Alright, let's go.
This should be the barn Faith was talking about. Hello there.
Yes?
Are you my teacher?
Well, I don't know. Was your teacher Teacher of the Year last year?
Mr. Daly?
Yes. That would make you my students then.
So, what's your favorite animal you guys here at the barn?
Actually, we like to call it the Agricultural Research Center, ARC for short.
Oh, cool.
But my favorite animal would have to be the pigs. There's little Zeus and Storm over there. Zeus is a fast pig too, so it would be a shame for him to run away.
Yeah, that sounds like it would suck.
Yeah. Well, excuse me for a second while I take the rest of the students over to the pig area.
Hey, Isaac, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Just looking at the pigs.
Oh, okay. Where's the pigs?
I may have opened the gate, and the pigs might have just ran away.
Dude, we have to get those pigs back.
Okay. I saw it run back here.
Okay, and don't let Mr. Daly know we lost him. We have to get back quick.
Got it. Psst. Hey, look. It's the pigs.
Okay, so here's the plan. Since Mr. Daly said Zeus was fast, we need to be careful. So I'm gonna go in front of them, and you come in from behind them, and then we'll sandwich Zeus and Storm. The pigs.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Alright. Ready? Set. Go!
He's fast, all right.
Yeah, I know, right? So, how are we supposed to get them back?
Hold on.
Where'd you get this?
I just went into creative mode.
Oh. Well, I'll take Zeus, and you take Storm back. This gives me an idea.
What's up, y'all? Riley back, episode 3 of ShoeMania, and this time I got a special guest, star athlete, star soccer player, good in grades, good at school, committed to Jamestown University. My special guest, Rosie. Say what's up, you guys.
Hey guys.
All right. So I know that this is ShoeMania. We talk about shoes on this channel, for sure. But I want to start off with a little bit more of a sketchier type stuff. So really, how does it feel that you're committed to University of Jamestown? Let's start there.
Well, to be honest, it hasn't hit me yet. It actually feels good. I'm actually really thankful for my coaches because without them I wouldn't be there, and my parents, but it hasn't hit me yet, so I don't know what it feels like, but it feels good to say I committed there.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I know. That's when I seen your Instagram post, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. Like,
I was debating on a couple schools, and then I went and visited, and it just felt like
schools that you were debating for. I know some people like have their Final 3, Final 4, Final 5, but we're like the schools.
I was talking to 4 schools, and it was just about what felt like home, because obviously I'm going away home, and I'm a family girl, so I wanted to be like I'm there with family. So I was talking to Montana State of Billings, Wayne State, Nebraska of Kearney, Jamestown, and Midland.
Man, see you big baller like that. I feel it. Yeah, I know. That probably good too. And it's crazy too, because you have what y'all gotta get to is that, dude, she has another season. This is not her senior season yet. So she's still about to ball out next season. So that's the crazy part about it. And honestly, to be honest, I honestly really want to go to the soccer games because this is gonna be some crazy stuff.
You guys should come.
For sure, yeah.
It's crazy this year.
For sure. Yeah, so now that I talked about, everybody knows that, of course, you got the scholarship and everything like that, you committed, so now you about to be walking around campus, big dogging.
Yes.
But, so when it comes to the shoes, when it comes to soccer shoes, I know that there's a lot of soccer shoes. I've looked into it. I actually have a couple friends who play soccer, and I know one of the soccer shoes that used to be super big when I was my freshman year, when I was at Citrus, was the CR7s, as you know, the Cristiano Ronaldo 7s.
Yes.
Well, what are the shoes that you prefer? Like, what are the shoes that you wear and that you're like, okay, this is the shoes I'm gonna wear. I'm about to ball out. Like, for real, like, let me hear.
Okay, so personally, I'm a Nike girl. Okay. I can only wear Nike. I like Nike because it's more fitting to women because they're more narrow. Whereas to Adidas, they're more wide and fit for men. So I personally had CR7s. I only wore CR7s.
and the material on them is just so thick. It's not thick, it's thin and thick. So you feel like you have just the right amount of support and you have just the light amount of support so you can run and it's not heavy. Whereas the other ones are like thick leather. I can show you my shoes.
Oh, that'll be good.
I have the Phantom Blacks.
Mhm.
And so there's different type of shoes. Like you can get the ankle one. I have the ankle one because I sprained my ankle, so it's better support. And these are actually really light. The only negative thing about them is they're black, and when I play on turf, it gets really hot.
Mhm.
But other than that, I do like Nike, and I love CR7. I wish I was wanting to get the white ones, but I fell in love with the black ones.
I feel it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but just personally, like, even when it goes from like when relating to soccer to basketball, like basketball, I don't think I really like all the shoes that I get are usually black. Like,
Yeah, I think black is clean.
this is one of my shoes I'm gonna be wearing this season. Oops.
Dang, those are nice.
These gonna be one of them.
Those are Jamestown colors.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, orange.
And then yeah, like that's just one of them. I'm not gonna show the other ones, but like last year I was all over the place. I had these LeBrons that were freaking rainbow colors that were with the LeBrons, but I was like, man, cool.
Were those the blue ones?
Yeah, the teal ones. I like those. Nah, but yeah, like you said, so I know she play outside too, so it does get hot. So they probably get hot on the feet and everything like that. So now that we know that you guys, Rosie likes to wear the CR7s, which are baller shoes. Now, when it comes to walking around school, I know that a lot of people usually, like I said, my last video, I heard that a lot of people at Heritage wear Vans. What are the top shoes that you wear? Like, what are the shoes that you like to wear?
So I have different styles. So if I want to go for comfy athletic, I'll wear Nike running shoes because they're more supportive. I have really bad feet problems, so that's why I also wear Nike because they're more to my fit of my feet.
Sure.
So I'll wear Nike running shoes, or I'll wear Converse or Vans. I only wear Vans.
Oh, you wear, okay, that's crazy. I'm glad that you said. I heard you said Vans. Like I said, I'm from LA, so in LA, all I seen were Vans.
Mhm.
And a shoe that I never got anybody to say were Converse. In LA, those are big shoes in LA. Like that's all people really wear out there. Is if they're not wearing designer shoes, Jordans or anything, they're wearing Converse because that's just like the key point tone of LA. Like those are the shoes that started it. Like someone like let's say for example, Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Nip. He literally wore. He was sponsored by Puma, but before Puma, all he wore was Converse. That's all he wore. That's all he really wore.
They're super comfortable.
They are. I've worn some before. I just really never got into them because they were not my type. But when I'm in LA with the friend or something I have, I'll wear them for sure. Yeah, just to rep where I'm from and everything like that. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, Converse is really popular. Like, I mean, let me get a little. That's what Converse look like, by the way, y'all. And so. Yeah, I'm actually really glad that you get Converse. No one really says Converse like that, especially being out here and stuff. I know a lot of people out here don't wear Converse like that.
Yeah.
So that's actually very interesting that you have a big variety of shoes like that. You know what I'm saying?
I personally have my eyes on the heart ones.
Uh-huh.
I want to get the heart ones, but those are really expensive.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking
They're
about.
like the cream off-white ones with the heart, the red heart.
That's crazy because I want to get those too. Those are really hard. Those are really hard. And they go with a lot of things as well.
Right.
Everybody has their, say, day one shoe. Like their shoe that was their first shoe that they got. It could be a soccer shoe. It could be a shoe that you got for school. What was your first shoe that meant something to you as like, wow, like I really have this shoe. Like, or my mom and my dad bought this shoe. Like, this is crazy. And you wore it nonstop. What was that shoe?
Okay, so I've been saving up for this shoe. I bought it with my own money. I got my job, and they're my Doc Martens.
Doc Martens, okay.
Yeah. I've been wanting them for 3 years. Every time I save up my money for my birthday, and then I always chicken out. And this year for my birthday, I finally got them for myself, and I wear them every day, nonstop.
I've heard about that.
They are so comfortable.
I just like I know one of my friends that I had seen like a couple weeks ago. He had some. I'm like, what?
They're pretty fire.
I was like, that's crazy. I was asking like, what are they called? He told me they're Dogma. I was like, dang, those are low key fire. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And it's real funny because, like I said, we are in quarantine, and I'm not gonna really say hopefully, but if there is a time that we do go back to school, it's gonna be like, because I know everybody's working now, even in this quarantine. Like me, myself, I'm working. I know you're working. A lot of people are working, stuff like that. So we're getting money, and when we do buy shoes and stuff like that, we're gonna be coming back to school and be like, whoa, you have those? Whoa, you have those? So it's gonna kind of be like a shoe show kind of when you get every time we come to school and stuff like that. So it's gonna be real interesting, really interesting for sure. Okay, so I know we went back and we talked about how you signed everything. Everybody's all aware of that. But what was the exact day that you actually signed? Like, and said, okay, I'm gonna commit to this college.
I wanted to sign before my senior year, so I signed September 5th.
Okay, so it was real recent. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I had a signing party, and we're gonna have one at the school when we go back.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight. Did you get to meet any teammates, or did you get to? I know you met your coaches, obviously like that, but when it came to the recruiting process and things like that, were they coming out to was it heritage games? Were they coming out to your club games? Did you when was the first time that they actually came out to you physically and talk to you? Or it can be even through text or anything like that. So what was it?
So I personally have this app called NCSAA, and it helps you get seen by college coaches. And my school didn't actually come and come look at me and see me play in person, but they did watch my film on that app. So Coach Sarah, the assistant coach there, had reached out to me, and she offered me an official visit. And I was a little hesitant at first because I didn't know. I at first thought they were in Miami because it was the U, and I was like, oh, Miami.
Yeah.
They were in North Dakota, and I was a little hesitant because I was stuck on Montana, but I was like, just do it, Rosie. So I went and did an official visit. All we do there is you train with the girls and you go to lifting. So we were doing training 3 times a day, lifting 2 times a day. And we would do hard training because they were getting ready for season. And they're allowed to play right now because they're a private school. So we would do that, and then we would go home and eat and sleep. And I wasn't usually on the official visits, you're allowed to sleep in the dorm with them, and you're just supposed to be with the girls. Because of COVID, I had to go back to the hotel sometimes and just go back to the hotel and come back. So honestly, it was just me getting along with the girls, and I think that's what made the decision for me so easy, because a lot of the girls from North Dakota lived down in Menifee. So like I said back there, I wanted a family environment, and it felt like family. So yeah, I just hung out with the girls and got to know the coaches, and yeah, pretty exciting.
That's kind of sick. That's actually pretty sick, because I know that that's kind of hard, because I know my brother, he has the same thing as you just said. I think as you said, NCSAA or something like that.
Yeah, the app.
Yeah, my mom, she just made me an account too as well for golf. Because I know I had this one. It was a HBCU college came out. I mean, but I didn't have the NCSAA thing, I guess. But I'm gonna do it, and this season should be. That's why this season I'm just grinding. You know what I'm saying? So
right, as you should.
That's kind of crazy how you said, because it kind of all matches up how you said the family part. You said right. Menifee or in North Dakota and stuff like that, and you got to go out there, and that's kind of real. That's cool, because you got to actually not just meet the girls, but you got to actually see what it was like to train
right,
physically, and it made you feel a certain way. So I can see why you committed now. So for sure, yeah, that was a good choice. That was a very good choice. Okay, so I know that you are a Cali girl.
Mhm.
And the university that you're gonna be going to is in North Dakota. So, and the weather out here is very nice. Don't get it wrong. Cali has probably the best weather in the U.S. for sure compared to any other state. And you're going to be going to North Dakota, and I know I don't really know North Dakota's weather and the climate out there. So what is your point of view on the climate change on you coming from Cali going to North Dakota? Let me hear that.
Yeah, okay. So my point of view is I love the 4 seasons. They have all 4 seasons up there. So I love snow. I like to snowboard. I like to do all that. I like to make snow angels. So honestly, I feel like I'll adapt to it pretty quick. And with the help of my personal trainer, he's been helping me with endurance. So I feel like I should fit in really well up there.
For sure, yeah. That's cool because me personally, I've never been to the snow like that.
No?
I've never been to the snow. I was supposed to go.
You've never been to Big Bear?
I think I'm gonna go this winter. That's why I am gonna go. I think I'm gonna go this winter, and I'm gonna either snowboard or ski because I know I play sports a lot. So
snowboard.
For sure, I play sports a lot. So my parents, they never wanted me to do skiing or snowboarding because they never wanted me to get hurt.
Right.
That's right there in season. So okay, you guys, everything has to come to an end. That's episode 3 for you guys. Everybody, I want you guys to have a great round of applause for Rosie. And just, if you see her around school, I want you guys to say hi to her and congratulate her on her hard work of getting to be a commit to University of Jamestown. And everybody just wish her a great senior season for this season. And that's it. We're out. That's it.
Bye, guys.
See y'all. Special guests. All right, you guys, we're out.
Peace.
Orlando,